It's a lovely Halloween night out with a bunch of friends dancing. Nobody expected never to see this young woman again. The story of Cindy Song. So, if you're interested, you have definitely hit the right spot. This is Screams for You, and I'm V. So turn down those lights and lock those doors. Here's a scream you can't ignore. So Cindy Song was just 21 years old, and this took place back in 2001. Now, Cindy was very into school, and she had lots of friends, even though it was said that she could be a little free-spirited and, be quick to make decisions and change her mind about what she was going to do. She very much had a life and was having, no signs of depression, nothing like that. Just a very good life. And she went out with her friends. They went to some clubs for a while and went dancing. And then about 2 o'clock, they headed over to a friend's house and they sat around and played video games. Now, Cindy Song's friend dropped her off at home around 4 o'clock in the morning. And she dropped her off at her building. She did not watch her go in or anything like that. And she left. The next morning, everybody is trying to get a hold of Cindy, but nobody can get her. They don't know why they can't get a hold of her. And when they finally get a hold of the police, and the police go and search the house, there is no signs of struggle, no signs of a break-in. The eyelashes, the fake eyelashes that Sydney was wearing that night, and a backpack were just left there and part of her costume. So that she had been to the house and she made it in after her friends dropped her off. Now, her friends ended up being at the house before the police, and they had keys, and they noticed that the door was locked from the outside. So the only real information that they have is that this young girl made it home and left for some reason. There's all kinds of speculations as to what happened. Some think that she may have been called out by somebody and she didn't think she was going to be gone that long. And the main majority of what everyone thinks is that there was a 24-hour store just down the road, and she would go there a lot, and they think that considering she didn't have her phone or her wallet, that she just ran down to the store real quick and never made it there. They checked all the credit card, receipts and activity, phone and all that, and could find nothing. And that is it. That is the story of Cindy Song. She made it home after a party, but no one ever seen her again. No one's ever found her body. Nobody's ever came forward. So if you know any information, go ahead and find the right people to reach out to. And don't forget that she is still a missing person at this point. And so don't forget to stick around for the rest of 31 days of Halloween. We are almost there. And don't forget to have a creepy night.